Welcome to another one of whatever these things are. uh, Today, we're just gonna get straight into it, right? I woke up. I did 100 jumping jacks. That's what I do. I wake up and I do 100 jumping jacks, and then I continue on my day. Brush my teeth and all that. Put oil in my hair. Put conditioner, leave-in conditioner in my hair, and I go and I do whatever I gotta do. I made the couch. And then I just watched videos and stuff for I don't even know until like 10. Ooh, excuse me. And I think I knocked out. I can't exactly remember actually. I think I didn't do very much, which really sucks. For like the first 5 hours of the day, I really did not do much. And then I went driving with my mother. I was driving. I have my permit, and I have to take my test when I turn 18, which is next month. So I'm just, driving as much as I possibly can. I went and I drove and I got, we filled up the water and then I drove my mom and we got boba. She got boba. I don't like boba. And then after that, we just kind of drove around. By water, I mean, we have to get these gallons, because my mom likes this alkaline water. So, we have to go fill up these gallons with alkaline water at, water places. And obviously, I'm the one that has to bring them up, because we have stairs. That's all you need to know. But I'm the guy in the family or whatever. Because my father, he's with his other family. It's fine. I'm not depressed about it or anything. I feel pretty good. I wasn't a very big fan of my dad in the first place, so I think he's getting better. I can't really tell though. I don't live with him, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, we did that and then we drove around and then I ended up driving for an hour or an hour and 30 minutes. We just drove around. I went to a completely different city. I reversed. I had this really smooth turn. Everything was going well. And then I asked my mom. I was like, "Do you think I could pass the test? If I just took it right now?" She said, "Yeah." I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about it, And my mom's not she's not super biased or anything. She'll tell me the truth, Just because, I don't know, we're a very independent family. I don't know if you've noticed. Anytime I do one of these, I don't say oh, we went out and did this as a family. We all have very individual things that we do that we like doing, and that's fine. That's how it is. Sometimes we'll go out and do whatever if there's a family event or a birthday, and that's basically it. But today, actually, I went over and I went to my brother. I did the little corny demon. You can't even see it, but the pose that Rengoku does before he uses his, I think it's the 9th kata or the 8th kata or whatever, and then I said the line esoteric arc, yada yada yada, and then my brother responded. He said something like water breathing, whatever. It was funny. That's all that matters, and because I usually don't talk to my younger brothers. I mean, you saw my younger brother walk by, and I just stood there. That's not we don't have a bad relationship or anything. That's just how it is. And then I got back. And I was watching more videos about Central C, just learning more about him. And obviously my mom did my hair. And while she was doing my hair, I was watching more videos. And my mom, I went to Rolling Loud earlier this year, right? And I saw Central C there, which is super cool. And I was showing my mom that video. And while she was doing my hair, and she was like, does he have black in him? And I was like, what? What is she talking about? And then we looked, he's his mom is Irish and his dad is Gaian. Oh shoot, what was it, dude? Oh no, stop clicking on this thing. Is it Guyanese? Yeah, Guyanese. His father is Guyanese. That was crazy. My mom was like, yeah, I could tell. I was like, what? That is crazy. Anyways, that's kind of irrelevant. I was texting one of my friends today, and she said something that normally would have gotten a negative response out of me. It wasn't anything bad. She didn't insult me or anything like that. It's just I would have responded negatively usually. My past self, if you will. And I felt fine. I feel I've gotten to the point, like I said previously, and I was like, I'm accepting myself, and now it's all about like loving myself, you know. Like I have to reach that. You gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else. I gotta make sure I'm mentally healthy and a-okay before I start talking to more girls, you know. I also, of course, girls are not my only priority. What in the world? It's terrible. I want to find the one. That's the goal. The goal is to find the one. Um, but that could happen in 5 years. That could happen in a decade. It could be 2 decades. You never know. So that's like, I just want to make sure I'm like mentally fit before I start talking to girls. Just in case I do end up getting that romantic interest. I want to make sure I'm okay before I like screw somebody over or screw myself over, because that's very important. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be like an incel or whatever. Like, that's not okay. And what's that one song? I Thought About Killing You by Kanye West. That is a terrible, terrible title, but that song, it's got me thinking, bro. Like, I mean, I've never thought about killing someone legitimately. Wow, that's terrible. But, like, sometimes maybe you should just say the things that, not to anyone, but you should just say it out loud. You can hear it. You can really, like, so that it's tangible, so that you know what you're thinking and you can, like, learn from it, if you will. So, yeah, that's basically how today went. Oh, like I said, my mom's doing my hair. These clips, that's very important. These clips are in my hair. They weigh it down so that it's not sticking up all crazy. They're twisted. These are 2-strand twists. If you can see them right there, the 2-strand twists. They're going to be going all around my hair. I'm probably going to keep them in for like a week, maybe 2. It really depends. If I get in the pool, they last a shorter amount of time. I most likely won't be getting in the pool. I also need to address the fact that I have left my friend group. I don't remember if I mentioned that yesterday or not, but I don't talk in that group chat anymore. I thought about leaving them when I was in my sophomore year of high school, and because that is like a group of like 12 people, and I don't have anything against them. It's just like, once we broke up, it was like, okay, I'm just gonna like focus on myself, and I have different values. I have different goals. My virtues are fundamentally different from these people, and it was just like, okay, it's time. I didn't say anything. I just stopped talking in the group chat. I don't know. I've had one of them reach out to me ever since I went ghost, so I guess I know he's a real one. And then I also saw another one while I was running, just randomly. He also happened to be running at the same time. It was so cool. And then we just walked around a park and we just spoke to each other for 2 hours. No phones, no nothing. It felt great. I feel like I have a real connection to him now. This is a different guy from the one that checked up on me, but So I think if I'm going to speak to anyone from the group still, it's probably those two. I might play video games with some of them another time in the future, but as of right now, that's where I'm at. And I feel like I should be vulnerable and transparent, being able to talk to the camera like this. I don't know. It feels good, and it also hit me today while I was in the shower. By the time I actually do have kids, if I don't find a romantic partner and have kids, then I'm most likely going to adopt. And they might stumble upon these videos, and they'll be able to see their father figure struggle through whatever they're struggling through and work through that. And I think that could be a really cool thing in the future. You never know. So there's so many possibilities with these little videos that I'm doing every single day. I just have to make sure I keep it up. So yeah, thank you. Goodbye.